So, big news today, guys. I'm very excited to share this with you. And yeah, I know the title is super dramatic, but I am quitting. It's definitely true. I'm not quitting YouTube, but I'm no longer a freelance illustrator. I decided to quit freelancing and recently joined a startup company here in Tel Aviv, which is called Monday.com. And I joined their design team as an illustrator, their one and only illustrator at the moment. And I mean, wow, it's such a big change for me. I didn't even think this would be possible, and I was definitely happy as a freelancer. I mean, don't get me wrong, and this was a hard decision to make, but I feel like there's such a big opportunity here to really be a part of an amazing team and also to build a whole illustration system basically from scratch. And there's like just so much to do, you know. It's very exciting, and obviously everything is in a very early stage at the moment, and I started the work there just 3 weeks ago, so everything is still fresh. I'm still learning about the company and meeting with a lot of people, but I mean, my first impression is really good. I think there's a lot of talented designers in my team, and overall like really good people. I'm definitely looking up to getting into it and hopefully share with you a lot of the process and the things I do there, because I think it will be interesting for you even if you are into freelancing. I think that eventually, you know, working as an illustrator, both as a freelancer as an employee, has a lot of challenges and things I can discuss with you and hopefully share my knowledge. So I guess I'll make an episode about my new job sometime soon, and hopefully I can share some process videos. I need to check it out, but I think once we publish an illustration as part of the Monday team, I think it's gonna be okay for me to share the process with you and tell you a little bit about what I did. So super exciting, can't wait to share more information with you. And I guess I'd like to talk about why I made the decision to change things and quit freelancing basically, but I guess that's a big topic to discuss, so I'm gonna do a video about that later on, probably next week. Anyway guys, we got to 10k subscribers here on the channel, which is amazing, and I'm just super happy. This channel is growing and more people are discovering the videos and find them helpful. So I wanted to first of all say thanks so much for joining me here and watching all the videos, commenting, liking and supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just super excited. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the fact that I'm no longer a freelancer doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop making videos, and I guess things will be as usual. I had a little bit of a busy time in the past month. I had to finish a lot of freelance work before I actually start working at Monday, so I was busy, but I'm basically back to normal now and hoping to post once a week as usual. Anyway, 10k subscribers, that's crazy, and I wanted to send you some poster and do like a little giveaway, so feel free to comment below, let me know that you're interested. And if you're already commenting and you want a free poster, let me know. I mean, I'd love to hear from you if there's a specific episode that you really like from the channel, or if there's any other topics you want me to discuss, things you want me to try out in future videos. I'd love to hear your feedback and your thoughts on the channel as we hit 10k, so let me know, leave a comment, and I'll pick some lucky winners by the end of next week, I guess. Anyway, I asked you for some questions on Instagram, and I wanted to do a Q&A session, just a quick session to celebrate this 10k anniversary on YouTube. So yeah, let's get started with the questions and see how it goes. Okay, so first question, do I have a cat? Oh my god, I used to have the coolest cat. I actually was a, I guess I was a dog person before that. And then I found this cat, like this stray cat basically, and she started coming to my door. I started giving her food and she stayed and started living in my house. So I guess that's how I became a cat person. And she was like the craziest cat ever. She was always climbing on things, getting scared of like the stupidest stuff. And I don't know, it was just super funny. And ever since, like I'm totally like 100% a cat person. And I really hope I can get a new cat to live with us sometime soon. Anyway, the answer for your question is no at the moment. Yeah, very sad. Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? Oh man, that's a big one. I have no idea. I really hope I'll make, I'll keep making creative work, keep doing. Hopefully, I'll get better at drawing by then, and I don't know, just keep on doing cool stuff. Hopefully still doing videos, even though I guess like in 5 years from now YouTube is gonna be irrelevant and nobody's gonna care about it. So basically this whole episode is for nothing. But yeah, I hope I still have fun and make crazy and weird stuff for a living. I mean, that's pretty cool, so hopefully this will keep on going. Okay, why do you do this? I mean, for what reason? That's a great question. Oh man, you guys have really tough questions. But anyway, I guess the answer for this question changed over time. And in the beginning, I was definitely hoping to get more clients to discover my work. So the YouTube idea came from that, like just to be able to share my work on another platform, hopefully get more views, get more clients coming in. But nowadays, like, it's totally changed. It's not the case anymore. Obviously, I'm not looking for freelance work anymore, and I still want to do YouTube. I mean, I understand that that there's a deeper reason for doing this, and it's just such a fun way to, first of all, document my work, my life, the process I make as an illustrator. And I think it's just an amazing tool just to document my process. And the amazing plus side is that as I'm documenting and just doing my thing, I can actually share it with you guys and hopefully help you out. And I guess that's like an amazing thing that I didn't really realize it's gonna be that impactful. And just the feedback that I get from you is so amazing that, I mean, I definitely didn't expect that. I was just looking I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. I mean, I was thinking about clients and that's it, like growing my audience, and that's it when I started YouTube, totally for the wrong reasons. I mean, wrong reasons. I'm just trying to make a living, right? As a freelancer, I was trying to make a living and get more work. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it changed anyway, and now it's all about having fun and sharing it with you, document my process, as I already said. So yeah, I guess that's my answer. Okay, what do you recommend a graphic design student to do to grow online and gain an audience? Well, I guess I mean, I guess it's not the right question you need to ask. I think maybe you're looking at the wrong place. If you just started out, if you're a graphic design student, I don't know, your followers and stuff like that is not the most important thing at the moment. I think you should focus on, thinking about what would be the most cool project you can work on, what would be a good, like a dream client you can work with. I don't know, experiment with different techniques, just have fun and learn, and don't think about growing your audience. I think that, growing an audience eventually is a side effect for creating interesting work and sharing content which can be relevant to some people. So once you get better, I just think you need to focus on learning, getting better if you're still a student. and don't overthink, your followers and all that stuff. So I guess that's my suggestions for you. But I do think that you can already find or create your own audience, which is specifically relevant for you right now as a student. I would think maybe start a group of students online where you share your journey and you talk about your problems as graphic design students. I would maybe think about something like that, maybe start a podcast or a YouTube channel that is all about this topic of being a graphic design student. And this would be like an interesting way to connect with more people. And again, like just connect with other people. I wouldn't call it like an audience, but I guess, yeah, that's my tip for you. Hopefully this helps. Okay, so next one. How do you describe the line between stealing and inspiration? And I got this from 3 different people, so I guess this topic is on your mind. And yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I think the simplest answer to this is just to try and steal from multiple artists and not just from one artist. And then once you steal from all of your favorite artists and you make a mix that is unique to you, you mix everything up and make something of your own basically, then I feel like it's okay. And I would definitely recommend reading the book Steal Like an Artist, which is an amazing book, deals exactly with these type of topics. And I mean, if you're just starting out, and even if you already have some experience, I think this book is really fun, interesting, and will give you great ideas on how to develop your portfolio and develop your style. So there's a link in the description, you can check it out. I highly recommend it. Okay, how did you discover your style? So this question always comes up in every Q&A, and I actually just made an entire talk for Pixel Show just about this topic. So Pixel Show is a really cool design event that is happening in Brazil when there's no pandemic, and I actually gave a talk there like a couple of years ago, no, 3 years ago actually. It was 2017, and this year everything was online, and I gave a talk again and talk specifically about finding your style, finding your illustration style. So I put a lot of work and effort to this talk, and I think I'm just gonna record it again for the channel, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, something like that. So because everything is ready basically, I just need to record it again. So I'm just gonna talk about finding your style in a very long video real soon, so stay tuned and hopefully it will help you. What is something you want to design that's on your bucket list? Okay, that's a great question. I definitely want to work bigger and bigger, and I'm doing these big paintings now, and I mean recently I did a few, and I really hope to make a mural, just draw on a huge wall and try things like super big, see how it goes. Definitely something that is on my mind for a long time. And of course, working with my favorite bands would be amazing, would be a dream come true, working with Arctic Monkeys, Queen of the Stone Age, The Strokes. I mean, guys, if you're watching this, hit me up. I'll be super happy. It will be an amazing dream for me to make a gig poster for you guys. So yeah, maybe sometime, maybe it will happen in the future. Okay, not a question, but you should start your own illustration course. Thanks so much. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been almost working on it. I mean, I started writing topics and ideas for an illustration course. Hopefully something that will be like just deeper and more, just a longer format that you can really dive into and practice, and hopefully give you a lot of helpful tools and tips and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's definitely gonna take a long time, but hopefully it will happen in the next few months. Okay guys, I don't have any more time, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment if you wanna win a poster, and if you wanna support the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the t-shirts and the prints in my shop, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
How I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in the well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words.